Hello Aquarius, this is going to be your reading for February 2025. I hope everyone is having a good start of their month so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, not one-to-one readings. So take what resonates and just leave the rest, alright? If I'm kind of not your vibe, that's okay. There's tons of amazing tarot readers on YouTube. So how I do my readings, I start with the Angel Oracle Guide here, and move on to Traditional Tarot, and then back to Oracle at the end. Your message this week, Aquarius, this week, I should say this month, is Angelic Protection. Your message. A brilliant light of protection is around you at this time. Angels are guiding and guarding you, and want you to know that you are safe. Whether you're feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. Your angel guide is supporting you and leading you toward positive experiences and outcomes. If you have a decision to make or opportunity to take, you are unsure what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. The angels who are with you only want or need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. You are protected. The worst is now behind you, and you are ready to move forward beyond these challenges that you have been facing. The past has gone, and your angel guide is encouraging you to let it go. If traumatic or painful memories have revisited you recently, know that those are opportunities to recognize how far you've come and acknowledge how much healing has taken place in your life. When you have reflected on these shifts, leave the past behind and move forward. The present is only a gift if you are able to receive it. If you are facing the unknown at this time, know that your angel guide will show you the next step, and you will be surrounded by a spiritual force field that will protect you on all levels as you move forward. Alright. Aquarius, let's see what this angelic protection could be about. Give me a moment to pull some cards for you here. Alright. Just give me a moment to feel this energy. I'm seeing a bit of choppy waters. Trying to get more information on that. It's interesting because they're showing me someone like in a small boat and the water's kind of very choppy, but they're not scared. They're kind of just standing firm in this kind of choppy water. And they have their eye on something moving forward. It's interesting here. I have the Page of Cups coming in the main energy of your reading. And the Page of Cups is this energy of an emotional conversation. As you can see, the fish is talking to the person and they're having a chat. They're having a conversation here. And that's how I always see the Page of Cups. Is someone coming in to have like an emotional talk to you. Maybe this is a partner. Maybe this is someone that just admires you. Maybe someone that has a crush on you, asking you out. It can represent a lot of things. It can represent just the people who are around you with. It's interesting because I feel like there's this offer here with the Judgment card coming in right after. It's like judgment time on this, and I feel like there's going to be some kind of decision that you're going to have to make this month that's going to be a little hard and kind of challenging, and you just kind of don't know what to do. And I think this is where the angelic protection is coming in for you. because through this kind of emotional conversation, I feel like there has to be some kind of answer here. There's three cards coming out sideways right after that. And when my cards come out sideways, for me, it means like the energy can go either way and that there's kind of a choice involved here. And I think that February is going to be strong on your choices, you know, which one is right for you. And that's why they come out sideways, because it's like this is not for everyone, you know. This new, fiery new beginning is not for all of you. Some of you are kind of starting over here. And it's some of you want to put into the work into this, and some of you don't. Some of you are like, no, I want to move away from this. And then we also have the Three of Wands coming in here, which is opportunity coming in. Again, coming out sideways. I feel like some of you are either deciding to work on something or continue to work on something, or just scrap it completely. Being like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm ready to walk away from this. I'm moving on from this. I'm starting afresh. I'm starting anew here. And I think that's what this emotional conversation is going to kind of tap in for you, is being like, you know, do I want to continue with this, or do I want to start over, whether that be a career, relationship here for you. I want you to know you are the kind of master of your own destiny, Aquarius here. You're the one that kind of gets to choose. I know in life it feels like we don't sometimes, but we always have our own will to choose things for ourselves here. I do feel like something is ending for you here, because we do have the Death card popping out, which is an ending. Scorpio energy. We have a lot of water energy in general. So something is coming to a conclusion here. And I think that's what you're kind of making the judgment call on. That's what it's like, okay, it's time to see. Like after this is kind of, I need an answer or a decision time for you. But it's interesting because the water is kind of choppy here. I see you looking ahead. It's weird. It's not really like, I don't know. It's like this look that I'm seeing is just kind of this like blank stare in a way. I don't know if it's like disassociating or if it's just like more focused on, okay, I know the water's choppy, but I'm still looking forward, looking past here, looking through. We have the Queen of Cups coming up in the reverse, and the Queen of Cups in the reverse is energy of emotionally kind of being a bit shut down. This could be someone that you are dealing with. It could be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer here. When it's in reverse like this, it's kind of someone that is really kind of masking their emotion, masking their feelings here, which is really interesting. That's coming after the Death card. I don't know if there's some kind of death that happened that really made you mask all of this kind of emotion or energy. You know, it's like, I don't want to really tap into this, or you're just kind of feeling like emotionally spent, because I keep getting back to this expression on this person's face as they're in the choppy waters. It's just like so disassociated, or it's just like so kind of like blank stare in a way, like, and it's just kind of like, I don't know, I keep getting that picture in my head over and over again. It's like they're not reacting to the environment around them. It's like they're almost in another world here in a way. So it feels like there might be something with that about getting tapped in, or tapped into what we're feeling at this time. This could be, again, like I said, someone else here, but they're putting me back to that face I saw in the beginning of the reading here, Aquarius, okay? We have the Star card coming out, which is your energy. I want to get a little bit more on the Star card, because it feels like some of you are making a choice to either work on something or move away from something. So I just want to see what this hopes and dreams for yourself cards are. Yeah, they're saying right now, if you're especially, because the Star card represents you in this reading as well, so not only our hopes and dreams, but is about you, Aquarius. It feels like you feel out of balance right now with the Temperance card coming out right after. You're having a hard time filling your own cup. You're having a hard time finding tranquility, finding peace right now. Again, we need to find this almost like stable energy here to move past whatever this is that we are kind of feeling. We need to find this kind of, we need to start filling our own cup, right? Treating ourselves with love, you know, filling our own cup of what we need, you know, what will make us feel at peace, what will make us feel at harmony and happy again, right? And we have this Page of Wands coming in reverse, which is just like you're not really feeling that kind of enthusiasm for life right now. And this is where I'm kind of getting this kind of dissociative look on your face, where it's just kind of just like, you know, I'm going with the tide, like I'm going with the waves and the choppiness, and I'm not really taking all of it, or like any of it in right now, because I'm just so kind of just vacant from it, which I find really interesting here. So whatever it is to get you this place of peace again, and it feels like even if you're going through something kind of rough here, whether it's sadness, depression, whatever it is for you here, you know, maybe some of you are walking away from something you worked a really long time on, or whether that be a relationship or a job. I just kind of feel like we need to kind of find that hope again. We need to find what kind of lights us up, what gets us really excited, because it's just your energy is out of balance, and that's okay. So if you're like, I honestly don't know what's wrong with me right now, it's just your energy is out of whack, and you know, you got to really focus on that energy. Stop focusing on maybe this decision that needs to be made. I know people are probably like, we want decisions now, but I just feels like you need to work on your peace and tranquility and your own energy right now. That would be the most important for you in February, okay? Yeah. Boundaries are a little weak right now. That's what the Seven of Wands in reverse is just telling me, is we're not having enough energy to stand up for ourselves, or stand up for our own energy. This is a card for me that represents weak boundaries here, because again, I just feel like there's just, maybe this is something you've kind of dealt with when you were a kid, or when you were younger as well, but I just feel like you're just kind of, the towel's dropped in a way, and you're just kind of again disassociating. I don't know, it just keeps kind of coming back to that, Aquarius, but it feels like you're kind of just like somewhere else, because you don't want to kind of deal with the reality, you don't want to deal with the choppy water, the present moment here. So you're just kind of like not standing up in your own energy, not really feeling enthusiastic with your own energy here too. So again, it's all about finding this kind of equilibrium, right? It's kind of working on that. And you're gonna be like, well, how do I do that? How do I connect? And it's like, I'm gonna start, you know, filling my own cup here. Maybe that's meditations, maybe that's reminding yourself of your power, reminding yourself of your, you know, who you are as a person, reminding yourself that it's okay to be wanting peace, it's okay to be wanting some time to just kind of rebalance your energies here, right? However that is for you here, just reconnecting with self. Maybe you need to go on a little vacation to just get away. And I know, especially in this economy, that's really hard to do, but if you just need some space to do your thing, then I would say do that right now for sure, because it just feels like you're kind of, I don't know, operating, just operating, you know, not really feeling the rest of it. For some of you, you're kind of deciding on a relationship here. We have the Two of Cups in reverse and Two of Swords in reverse here. So there's big energy of, there's kind of maybe ex energy here, or relationship kind of ending. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic. This could also be a friendship here, but there is this decision where you're at crossroads with some kind of relationship with some other person in your life here, or in this February, okay? And you're kind of making a decision on that. Again, that might be this conversation that's happening with this Page of Cups in the beginning. They're just telling you with the Strength card here, just to have strength, you know, you are strong, you can do this. And we have the Three of Cups coming out as well, which is celebration, which is community, which is friends. I always see this as like the friend card here as well. So I think you'll find strength in your friendships right now, especially if you're going through this time where there's a relationship ending. I do feel like there's a group here to kind of talk to, or kind of move through with. And yeah, just like refinding your own strength through all of it. There might be some kind of overbearing force here for you at the end of the month as well, and this kind of might be the struggle that you might be having. We have the Emperor card in the reverse, which is Aries energy, and the Ace of Pentacles coming out. And the Ace of Pentacles is some kind of loss of money or financial kind of situation, and the Emperor in reverse is just saying an over-controlling energy. So you might be kind of walking away from someone who's very over-controlling. Maybe this is someone that you kind of worked for here with this Ace of Pentacles. You're knowing you just kind of have to get away from them because it just feels kind of too daunting for you here, and you're like, the money's just not kind of worth it anymore. There's something here that's kind of out of your control. So whether if it is you work like walking away by yourself, or this energy here of something ending financially here for you, again, it feels like out of your control. So you just kind of need to walk away from it, walk away from the work you've done, and then kind of move forward and continue on here and continue on to your journey. So there's definitely something that's ending for you in this month, and I don't want that to scare you here, Aquarius, because again, when some things need to end for new things or new beginnings to start, just with this Ace of Wands, okay? They're just telling you to have strength and keep kind of pushing forward here. Anything else for Aquarius? And you do have that angelic protection, don't forget that, okay? They are here to kind of care for you, to kind of help you here as well. Maybe do specific meditations or things to connect to your angels. That was always kind of a good plan. I'm just pulling some oracle cards for you for this month. Don't let your pride get in your way. That might be this, right? That might be this over-controlling energy that's popping in here. It's, sorry, I just got full moon in Leo, yes. Full moon in Leo here. So don't get your pride get in the way here, right? We also have Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. And that's what maybe some of you are doing at the end of the month here. You're becoming your own kind of leader, or your own kind of position here. I'm just going to read this card for you so you can have a more in-depth idea of it. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path. You're likely not even going to take the first step. Don't let small details like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason that you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are ones who do not wait for permission or until the morning they wake up feeling ready. They take a deep breath, put one foot in front of the other, and figure it out as they go. They don't wait for someone to lead them, they lead themselves. This is a card for leaders. You are here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, step forward for all those who feel misrepresented. If no one's speaking out on topics that you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There's no one on earth who has come close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experiences. So don't look to those who have come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughter. Do it for the younger you. Do it for the leaders who follow. When you go first, you make it easier and others to follow your lead. So forge, do not follow. And I think that's coming in for you here with this death card, right? And this kind of moving forward for yourself, regaining your own energy and having strength. Again, I feel like it's something leaving behind here, but it's something that you need to kind of do to reconnect to yourself, okay? That was your February reading. I hope that helped.